Hey players, Iggy back with another Star Wars Squadrons video all about confirmed maps and locations. Last night, during EA Play, we got an extensive gameplay overview confirming some of the info I gave you in my gameplay and game modes video, as well as a huge heap of other information. But there was no mention of how many maps or locations we'd be getting, other than the two already teased in the official write-up earlier in the week. So, one question that was left in my mind was, where we'll be flying? And I've got all the information for you guys coming up. I won't be doing a reaction or breakdown video, as I feel the video itself was incredibly informative, and EA Game Changers, Star Wars Explained and Azzatru amongst others were hot on the heels of the presentation and have covered it all in much better quality than what I can put out at this time, so I'll link their videos down below. If you don't follow them already, give them some love. So, locations, maps. Star Wars Squadrons has both known and never before seen locations, and coming directly from EA Community Engagement Manager Kevin Johnson and EA.com, we've now got names and artwork for 6 locations, what they are and where they are. No word on how many maps in total that the game will have, but these 6 locations let us know that there will be at least 6 different maps. However, I'm hoping that there will be multiple maps for each location by the time the game launches. First off, we've got Gavin Prime, the big old beautiful orange and red gas giant first seen in Star Wars 1977, aka Episode 4 A New Hope. Located in the Outer Rim territories, Gavin Prime is a massive gas giant. One of its moons you'll know is Yavin 4. Also seen in Battlefront X-Wing VR mission, Gavin Prime looks amazing in Star Wars Squadrons from the gameplay footage we've seen, and it's looking like we'll be dogfighting within the clouds of this gassy beauty, which I cannot wait for. Next up is Essalus. Apologies if I've said that wrong, I do not know this one. Essalus is a planet that has quite a lot of history in Legends material and was mentioned in Star Wars The Old Republic. The write-up reads, though close to New Republic space, Essalus has been under Imperial control for a decade. Inside the planet's icy ring, the Empire conceals a listening post the New Republic is eager to destroy. So this is the icy planet. This is the icy planet seen in the story trailer of the game that has that beautiful ring of asteroids surrounding it that I'm sure will be a hell of a lot of fun to fly around in, and something I'm personally really looking forward to seeing. From that info given, I'm sure this will be a pretty big mission in the single player game, and hopefully some stunning maps for multiplayer combat as well. Next up, we have the Nadari Dockyards that you might have heard of if you've read Star Wars Alphabet Squadron. The Nadari Dockyards are a starship manufacturing facility hidden deep within the Bormir sector, on the fringes of the Ringali Nebula. I honestly don't know what any of that is, and had a hard time writing and now reading it all out, but it states that the New Republic will defend these dockyards at any cost. And I'm not going to argue with them. One of the purposes of the Nadari Dockyards was to repurpose Imperial Star Destroyers into New Republic capital ships, including the Starhawk class of battleship, which would later feature in the Battle of Jakku and the Aftermath and Empire's End novels. Pretty cool indeed. And I, for one, can't wait to blow it all away as a covert bunch of TIE Fighter reprobates, because that's just what I'm gonna do. The fourth location we've got is Sasebo, a planet from Clone Wars era and in Legends. There's almost no information I could find on this place in the amount of time I've had, but the Squadron's write-up reads, Sasebo was the 7th planet of Chandrila system, located in the Bormir sector of the Core Worlds. Surrounded by the remnants of salvaged Imperial ships, Sasebo's debris field is a threat to any capital ship that risks flying inside. I'm going to need to say all that again. Surrounded by the remnants of salvaged Imperial ships and part of Project Starhawk, Sasebo's debris field is a threat to any capital ship that risks flying inside. I think that write-up sets up a scenario we'll be getting all kinds of caught up in during the game's story, or in one of the fleet battle missions in multiplayer. It actually looks very similar to the Death Star 2 debris map from Star Wars Battlefront 2, which will be a lot of fun to fly about in, but I do personally hope that it's got plenty of differences so it doesn't feel too similar. In fifth, we've got... I actually spelled fifth wrong in my notes. I'm so dyslexic. I could have just written a 5 with a TH. The fifth location is Galison. I don't know of this one, but this is now the location I'm looking forward to most of all. Galison is a remote moon in the dangerous but beautiful Ringali Nebula. The forces of the turbulent nebula have pulled the moon apart into an asteroid field of still molten parts. So yes, it's another asteroid field. I'm seeing a pattern forming, but this one has flippin' lava in space. Lava in space to do neat spinning tricks around or fly right into. It's literally got hot rocks. Watch out for those hot rocks getting all up inside your S-foils, unless you're into that kind of thing. God damn it, I love starfighters. Finally, we're going to be risking it for a biscuit down in the Zavian Abyss, a brand new location for Star Wars Squadrons. The write-up reads, the Zavian Abyss was a hazardous area of space in the expansion region. It's filled with, you guessed it, asteroids, but asteroids charged with electrical energy from the surrounding maelstrom and the shipwrecks of those who dared to enter it. This sounds like it might have been inspired by the awesome Kessel Run sequence in Solo. Think of maybe, and if you don't know that, think of maybe the feckin' huge whirlpool from the third Pirates of the Caribbean film, but in space with electricity, asteroids, and Star Wars ships. If you picture that, I think you'll get a bit of an idea of what this location will be like to fly around in. I'm really looking forward to this one, and the illustration to go with it looks great. So that's all of the locations, but not necessarily the levels. It's worth mentioning again that although we've only had 6 locations confirmed, there may be more revealed, or being kept secret for the game, and therefore more than just 6 maps. 6 maps is a good starting point, but if this game is supposedly the finished product with no immediately plans to add anything after launch, then 6 maps might struggle to keep players, myself included, coming back as much as I do with, say, Battlefront 2. So hopefully the 6 locations mentioned each contain 2 or more maps. Anyway, that's all for this video, guys. I need your feedback, so let me know what you think about the locations detailed in this video. I'm personally very excited for this game. I love flying, I love starfighters. I actually don't make many videos on the subject at all, but I should, and I used to. Are you guys going to try this out, or are you just waiting for more Battlefront videos? That's what I want to know. I have got Battlefront videos almost finished, but my excitement for this game has definitely got in the way a bit. I hope you guys liked this video. Stay tuned for more on Squadrons, Battlefront 2 and more, and I'll see you guys on the Battlefront. Oh man, I actually feel like a gas giant today. Like, try going vegan and bodybuilding when you suffer from IBS, and you'll come in contact with a gas giant. Look in the mirror. It's quite horrific.
Almost got him. We've done it. We've loosened the Empire's grip on this entire system.